guys, there's a couple of other things I just wanted to show you. If you have a look at the extensions on that page, it asks you to do a couple of things. So hopefully you've still got both of these open. And I'll show you a reason why we didn't delete this in the first place. So say for example you wanted to put a border around it. It looks good, looks okay, but say we wanted to put a border around it. Okay, this is not a shape. You can't just click this stroke and make it into it with a border. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this original shape here. You can change the fill and the stroke. So that's the inside and the outline of the shape. So this is the fill. So say I wanted to make it red, I can make it red. But I want it to be empty. So I'm going to put no fill. Alright. At this stage it's got no stroke either. So let's put a black outline. Let's make it a little bit bigger. So you can change the stroke size by increasing that, okay, to 4 point, to whatever you want. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to copy this over onto the other file. So Control C, okay, Control C for copy. Bring it over here and do the paste in place again. Okay, so now you should have, a black outline around there. You can change that to whatever colour you want. Personally, I think black looks good. Okay, something else I wanted to show you. I think it said drop shadow. So it just looks like it sort of sits a shadow sitting out from the page a bit. So let's go back to our original shape, which should be there if you copied it properly. This time we're going to turn off the stroke and we're going to make the fill, we're going to make it grey, or a shade of grey. Okay, so it's got a solid grey fill, and we're going to copy again. So make sure it's highlighted, use the selection tool to highlight it if it's not. Okay, so Control copy, and we're going to drop this the same place. We're going to paste in place, Control Shift V. Okay, you get this thing, it just drops it on front, which is not ideal. That's not what we want. What you can do is you can go Object, Arrange, and you're going to send it to the back. So that sends it to the back of all the stuff that you've been drawing. Okay, so it looks like it's not there. It's actually still highlighted. Okay, now what we want to do, you can actually physically drag it with the mouse, or you can use the arrow keys, and that does this, what's called a nudge. And if you put it up to the left, in a bit, you get this drop shadow effect, which doesn't look too bad, I think. So have a play around with that. You can put it wherever you want. Yeah, so that's some of the things that you can do in Illustrator. That's very powerful.